Stop labeling. It's pathetic. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Zony. Today, let's talk about labeling. You might be wondering, labeling? Oh, that the supermarket sold the Swiss potato chips for 6.99 cents? Nah, that's not, my dears. That's not what I meant, labeling. Labeling. What I meant here is all the defamations, stereotypes, and malicious gossips that was imposed on a person. Without further ado, let's start our topic. For those who came to for my last speech, you all know my secret. But for those who don't know, never mind, let me tell you now. I have a not so secret, which is my romantic orientation is toward the same gender. I know, the moment I speak this secret, you guys must be thinking of something. But do I care? I do not. Why should I? Well, because this is not widely recognized. I always get a lot of verbal bullies since primary, and I had the worst in secondary. But I found something very funny back in my high school. Let me tell you my first story. So, whenever I walk past the classrooms, there are a lot of male peers who look at me and they say, "Hey, look at this, that Zony, that gay lo." And even girls, when they look at me, they also verbal bully me. They say that I'm low and pathetic. But little did they know, the ones who are pathetic are them. Why? There's a perfect metaphor for them. I remember back in my high school when in the early morning, I walked to the bus stop and then there's a chance that I would pass by some stray dogs. Yes, they were like stray dogs, barking like, "Whoa! Ew! Where did stray dogs coming from?" That's right, they were barking at me for no reason. How pathetic. All they can do is to bark at me, and all I can do is to continue my pace, go to toilet and pee. Right. So what? Okay. Sorry. Okay. So why I don't have to care? Because if I care, I am pathetic as well. Because if you label yourself, you will get yourself sensitive. You will think that, oh, people said this to me, I think I'm really this kind of people. But let me tell you another story. Let's treat this teddy bear right here. It's my friend. His name is Ken. Alright, so Ken is a kind and honest person. And he's the same as me, same romantic orientation. However, he will suffer from his group of friends because his group of friends disapprove diverse relationships. So he was sad and confused because he thinks that he's in the middle. So, as a peer supporter, I told him this. Look, Ken, you can't change what they are thinking, nor prove them wrong. Do you know why you have suffered? It's because you get yourself into this community. You label yourself. That's what makes you pathetic. All you have to do is to change your mindset. You are just you. You're a Ken. You're just Ken, right? So, your name is the only thing that you possess. That's it. Just be yourself. This is the advice that I've told him. You know that when you label yourself, you will hurt yourself, and you will self-doubt. That's what makes you pathetic. Because in the end, who's hurting? You, right? So, it's the same for in this society, where, okay, let's say there's a person, he achieved 10 great contributions, so great, right? But one scandal brings him down, because people in this society cares more about bad rumors more than their contributions. It's the same as a song. This sock, it was clean and it was washed with an aromatic detergent. Dynamo. Alright. But people associated socks with dirty and smelly. But do they still remember that socks actually serve the purpose to protect our feet, give us comfort? In short, people was misled to believe that socks are smelly and dirty, while it actually is our ally. They treat socks as villain, while it's actually our biggest ally. Without socks, we would walk in a very suffer manner, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. You couldn't really struct off labels. All you have to do is to change how you think. If you think that you are on your own labels, then yes, you are the labels and you hurt yourself, right? Pathetic. So, the only label that you need is your own name. Because you understand yourself better than anyone else. You don't have to listen to what others people say. Don't care about it, just be yourself. So, fellow Toastmasters and guests, stop labeling, it's pathetic. All you have to do is to keep improving. After you improve, you succeed, you will not be pathetic. Instead, you will be impressive. Back to you, Toastmaster Evie.